Hey, it's streaming? We're streaming. Hell yeah. Okay, we're gonna do Outer Worlds. This music is still too loud. Hold on. I like the music, but I want to be able to hear other things than the music. We are going to do hard mode. Yes, for subtitles. Yeah, let's put all subtitles on. I live with a hard of hearing person, so I've become recently very, very aware of how important subtitles are. So that should be good enough. Hell yeah, let's do it.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation center. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
There she is. I love him so much. I hope he comes back for the second game.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Okay. Intelligence. Below.
You're easily brainwashed. Glad I found you before the board did.
Perception? Two-handed melee, sneak. Right. I use sniper. When I'm playing hard, I do sniper. Like, so high for perception, temperament, sneak, high. We got one more. Dexterity. High, yeah. But we're doing dumb. I want all the dumb. Points available too. Oh. Not doing tech.
We'll put those marksmanship scrolls to good use.
Okay. Aptitude.
If you wanted to steal from the rich, you've come to the right colony.
I did this. What?
Now's your chance to have vengeance.
Dodge what? It's a factory worker. Dodge one. Is there a janitor? Here we go. No. Ha.
If this were an aetherwave drama, I'd say something about cleaning up the colony.
Drink effect, block, persuade, shock, engineering, dodge. Medical, plasma, science. You know what? I'm a janitor, so she's a janitor. Yeah, okay, yes, woman. Uh, I always put scars on them. Alright, good enough. What's your name? My first character was Glumdrop. My second, I just went with Gru. This time I am... Should I name her after my dog? Gilda, do you want to be a Spacer's Choice character? She is sleeping. She does not care. Because life is meaningless to this dog if she does not get treats, and I have not given her treats yet today. Shit, I should have thought of this before I started. No. I am looking at my desk. uh, okay. Facer's Choice is dying to meet you. E next. Okay, this is Armless Palmer. Yep. Send it.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%.
uh,
Power levels down 20%. Skip drive is
Shit.
inoperable.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Under the hope. Chairman Rockwell.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry, I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your
Yeah, we'll see how
progress.
long that lasts,
I'll check in
bro.
with you as soon as you land. Good luck. I'm all.
We're
the
doing a dumb and
colonists are
evil
counting on you.
run, which means we're not saving those colonists. Out we go.
Ah, you've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot.
Yeah.
I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh?
It's his head.
Not sure I trusted
Alright.
the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head.
Alright.
Shame
Let's
about the
go.
whole squashing
Doop, doop,
thing.
doop.
Nasty way to go.
Hmm. No. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to make this look somewhat better. Though, you know what? It looks crappy on my monitor, but it's actually okay on the screen. Good to know. Okay, well, as long as I know it looks okay on the stream. I just had to go look at OBS. Alright. How do I crouch? Okay. Left control. Yep. Oh, little dude. Sprat. And we're going to be very, very careful. Oh, they want me to sprint now. Okay. Adreno. Nothing else interesting. Okay, because we don't have a weapon. We do not want to go have anything to do with... Oh, timid. Alright. Oh, shit. He saw me. No. No. Okay. I think those are programmed to not go after you so long as you keep down. I don't have a gun. Huh?
You see now,
Alley-oop.
you've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
F. Okay, inhale. Yay. Okay, where's this dude? Here he is. Hi.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now.
I have medical 5?
Now try the rest.
Oh, okay.
Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings. Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. Oh, we're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. Not that I deserve to be. Can't even deliver a company slogan. We were out on patrol.
Oh,
I saw a
no.
marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life.
What are you doing
Crawled
out
in
here?
and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Investigating an illegally grounded ship. All spacecraft must arrive and depart from authorized landing pads. That's board law, that is. Some hull had grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
I'll take it out.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your
Just
way
give
around
me
a
everything.
gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up a while. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time. You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways
Okay,
down.
I'm off.
Prettiest place in the Vale.
Uh.
Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for
Oh,
a
I can
can
shoot
of our
him. I'm not
famous
gonna.
salt tuna.
I don't remember. Is there anything to steal here? Nah.
Damage my ears! Oh, what just happened?
Oh my god, I gotta kill Cam for killing the Sprat. Are you serious?
What in the hell?
Aww. Now, I want to be on the record. These things are really nasty when they get big. I won't shoot that one, though. Tactical time dilation. Brain processes time differently, just like in Slaughterhouse 5. Pressing the tactical time dilation button slows down the world, giving you time to... It's basically Fallout. Shit, what is that thing called in... VATS. It's like VATS in Fallout. Okay, continue. Q. Well. Are there any others? Not right here. Mag pick. Tarmac and cheese, 0G. Telescope and staff. Where is it? Oh, just threw him clear. Alright. I need to get a new monitor. Hawthorne's ship. Alright, there's somebody else down that way, so if I recall correctly, I can go around here. And kill him. Where are you? There you are. Vandal. There's two of them. I think I'm too far away to do. Shit. Up. Inventory. Weapons management. Blah, blah, blah. Armor management. Nobody cares. Give me food. Tarmac and cheese. Alright. Up. Shit. Continue. It's been so long since I played this. Alright. Alright, so I gotta do all this over again. Alright. Yeah. Kibbles and bits, kibbles and bits. I have new item, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Let's go do all this pillaging again. Alright. Lockpick use, blah, blah, blah. Is he coming up this way? Alright, I'm remembering. I'm remembering how this works. Yeah. Enemy killed. Waha. Inventory. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Escape back. Okay. I don't need to crouch down. That was just 3 of them. So I just need to go and find their bodies. Oop. Where were they? I already pillaged this one, right? Yeah. Alright, come on. That's the problem with this game, is that if they die in the high grass, getting their shit is like, good luck. Bodies, bodies, bodies. Are there more? I don't remember there being more. I think I've lost them. Oh well. It's fine. Alright, well, crouch. I guess technically there's probably a way that you can creep around them, but I am not interested. Alley-oop. Alley-oop. Ah, the unreliable. My friend. No. Hi, laminated lady.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed!
Oh no, not those.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
Sure.
You pulling my limb? I mean, yeah, of course. Marauders. Bunch of addle-brained derelicts. I could round them up all by myself. I just, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
Alright. Bye, lady. Oh god. Alright.
Talk to the lieutenant.
Where are these guys?
Customer service.
Alright. It's a marauder. God, I need a sniper rifle. Go around these. I mean, technically, if I can convince them to go after. Haha, easy.
Jesus, where'd you come from? Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head. Gall on. Really?
Uh-oh.
Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians. We'll see him back to Edgewater, just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's
Sure
Choice
thing,
the
honey.
most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some. You think? Most marauders can't even talk. But criminals do attract other criminals by their own nature. You know what? You're right.
Alright.
It's time
Go.
we cross those marauders off.
Yep,
Find
let's
whoever
see if you
owns that ship,
survive.
and
I think
file a
last time
full
I got
report.
help from them,
Then it's
they
gonna be
didn't
fucking
survive.
laminated.
So.
Here we go.
Okay, I killed him. So, what happened? I killed one. That's Mercer. That's her. Did Kimball survive? If not, I want to pillage his body. Come on. Bodies, bodies, bodies. Come on. Can't even ransack a corpse. Kenneth. Well, Kimball's down. I should have paid attention to where they were going, so I know. Yeah, this is going to be the stream, me just searching for bodies. Don't want to go too far afield, there's apes. Apes are shitty, they pull up dirt clods and throw them at you. Yeah. Alright. Alright.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Hi,
Please
Ada.
be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
Sure thing, honey.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. Ship
We're
service
landed.
checks initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject
Here we go,
all
dumb.
boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Deception
You
protocols.
are still here. My deception
This is
protocols
Hawthorne
have
ship.
failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to
Ooh,
take
more
orders
deception
exclusively
protocols.
from Captain Hawthorne.
Dumb.
If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand? Excellent. Welcome back, Captain Hawthorne. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The
I
main
set
drive's
my
power regulator has been
stupidity
irreparably
to
damaged and must be
major, and
replaced.
yeah, I still get engineering. Okay. Stupidly observed.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker
They should have had me
settlements.
loot it from his body.
I have taken the liberty of printing you a new captain's identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand? Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation.
Woo!
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator.
Management
Try to
training.
stay
Every time
alive
you
this
level up, you
time.
get points. Spending a point on core skill, core skill, I can talk, improves all of the group. After 50, you have got to do it directly. Bonuses unlock after every 20. Work diligently, improve yourself, and you too can achieve middle management. Oh god. Level up. Care ledger to advance your character. Leveling up increases your health points, gives you points to upgrade your skills, as well as gives you access to a new perk every other level. Keep leveling up the upper management material in no time. Okay. Perks. Selecting perks. Auntie wants you to be your best to help her be the very best. Oh god, this is so accurate to corporate structure. You can also acquire perk points. Continue. Alright, companion crit chance. I got one perk. Cheetah. Damage when alone in party. No, I'm going to be getting Parvati and Max as soon as I can. Vendor prices. 80% XP from companion skills. Unlock the ability to fast travel when. Yeah, we're gonna do that. That's gonna be extremely helpful in the long road ahead. 10, 10, 10. Okay, I want long guns. Yeah, sure. Location hit effects. Different locations, try different locations. Oh, okay, cool. So I can finally, blind them and shit. Oh, botched. I love it. I forgot I said botched. Alright, we're going to just leave that alone because we're not doing a bunch of reading. Okay, get out of here. Alright. This is my ship. For people who are watching who have never played this game, let's do a little... Oh, right. You can't even fucking open the captain's quarters. You can't open any of the doors. Yeah, this is where the crew members go.
Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
Oh, this is already here. This is the
These are the crew's quarters. Alex
this is
preferred to
the
travel alone,
thing that
but he
gives you the
always had
quest
me.
info for Perils of Gorgon. And here's the fridge where you can dump oh, did not mean to do that. Oh well, I'll buy more when I'm in town. You can dump your extra food in there. I mean, you don't have to put it in here. You can put it in boxes, but Hello. This is the bathroom. Yes, the ship
These
has a bathroom.
surveillance devices allow me to monitor you constantly. Please
One
ignore
time I
them.
jumped down from there and I had low health and I died, so now I use ladders. Yeah, it goes in there. Looks like a nuclear core.
The ship's engines cannot be powered until a replacement regulator has been properly
Over
installed.
here. Yeah, that's...
Want to be a
yeah, you
brand new
can,
you? Try
I
out
forgot
our
that you
new
get actual
specification
experience
machine.
points when you
Alex
discover things.
installed
That's
it
good. I guess
himself,
it's a good thing that I'm
right
going around.
before he died.
Because in hard mode, you need all the XP you can get. Alright, this is around where Parvati hangs out. Ooh. Here's a workbench.
I suppose everything on the Unreliable belongs to you now, Captain.
Alright,
Help
do
yourself.
my
No, really.
repair. Insufficient weapon parts. Okay. Breakdown. Sentry saber. Sentry saber. I now have enough weapon parts. Repair this item. Yeah. I don't have a mod to use, so that's it. Weapon parts. Good going. Sawed off shotgun. Hell yeah. I don't ever use melee. I guess I should. Just in case. Shotgun. Shoop, shoop, shoop. Oh. Item repair. Yeah. Repair. -1. Okay. Breakdown. I don't need it. Don't need it. Repair. Okay. Alright. Doot. I don't actually do melee. I do, once I get a sniper rifle, I snipe along. Oh, there's Parvati's bed.
If your equipment is in need of repair or modification, the
Hit.
Crux
Yep,
2000
it didn't last
workbench
very
is
long.
at your
There.
disposal, Captain.
And here. Ooh. Alright. Only these two work. Alright. How do I put items in? Oh, it won't let me until I power up the ship, I guess. So I guess that means I'm now carrying around a light assault rifle. Long guns. 18. Handguns. Alright. Yep. Alright, save it.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, ma'am, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay. Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here.
Okay.
Over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to
Alright,
inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Okay, so there's gonna be some apes over there. So we're not going over there. There's gonna be apes over there. So we're not going over there. We are going this way. Because you do not, at such a low level, want to tangle with the gorillas. Are there marauders up there? I mean, we saved, so might as well go check. I don't remember. I know there's a camp, but I don't remember if there's any actual marauders hanging around or if it's... Yep, yeah, there's something. It's not doing anything. Yeah. I need to remember how to play this stupid game again. Alright. I also need to save more often.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship. Because you sure... And if this...
Bye, lady.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm so... Edgewater...
Run. Run. I'm gonna... You end up getting right back out after you go to Edgewater, so we're gonna leave those guys alone and we're just gonna go so that I can get some stupid... Oh, I don't have any ammo. Oh. No. Huh. Well, that's right. There's an achievement for going in a time dilation and shooting people in the crotch. I need to remember that. Because I didn't do that in my original game until I was resident, sentry saber. I didn't do that one until I was like in the middle of the Perils of Gargon DLC in my first game. And I was just like, oh god, I was just non-stop time dilation, crotch shooting until the achievement popped. But if I just slowly work towards it. Alright. What was that? That's a bush. Excuse me. Alright. There is where we're headed. Ah, we're gonna talk to the gravedigger.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend. You talk too pretty for a marauder. Most of them just grunt and yell. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices. Pleased to make your acquaintanceship.
And humor.
I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family. Nah, I ain't that fancy.
What do I talk to about power
I just dig
killer?
holes in the ground and fill them with dead folk. Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you
Having me a job?
obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer? Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
You sure about that?
Quotas, mostly. Got a backlog of graves to fill. Bodies won't bury themselves, you know? 4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Where can I find these people?
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up. Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery.
Yeah.
You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad. Yeah? Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the 1. All my life? Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem's the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees.
Beats working at the cannery. Look at that sky.
Huh? What? I wasn't dozing off.
And there's the Spacer's Choice, dude. Yeah. Let's go. Let's do this. Hell yeah, 600. Save game so I don't have to go through all this. Alright, is there a way to put... Okay. Just like Is there a way to put the gun away? Alright. Alright. There's a dead body back here. Let's go find it. Yeah, here we go. Examine. Anna, your mother passed away from the plague. She wasn't chosen to receive medical treatment and failed to recover on her own. I found a site near the ocean barrier. I know it's company policy to have her buried in the graveyard, but I just can't afford the fees. Heading out after dark to put her to rest, say my final goodbyes and all. I know it's dangerous to go out alone at night, but I have to chance it. If you're reading this, I want you to know that your mother was a good person. Don't blame her for what happened. She worked as hard as she could. It just wasn't hard enough in the end. Love, Dad. Yeah, this is probably his daughter. Yes, thank you for the loot. We'll go find the grave and him later. General store discovered. I always liked how they did the skies. It just really drives home the whole, you know. Is this Vicar? Oh wait, we can't go talk to Vicar until we get Parvati. Max. Let me talk to you. There he is. Can I talk to him before I talk to Parvati?
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison. Anything at all.
How do you know
Spiritual
I was an
counseling?
outsider?
This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town? Not to put too fine a point on it, but your choice of wardrobe is not precisely common hereabouts. Also, you lack the distinctive worker gaze.
Charming.
Usually,
I'm no animal. I don't like being insulted by you and your highfalutin language.
A wild-eyed frenzy, like a trapped animal. I merely meant to say that you're not beaten down by...
I'm looking for a power regulator.
You know what? Forget it. You have my sincerest apologies.
Alright.
Mechanical tomfoolery is well out of my purview. I suggest you take such matters to Mr. Thompson in the cannery. Oh, and a word of warning.
Why is that?
If you're considering wandering around outside the safety of the town, you'd best be cautious. Marauders are about. Though if you are planning on venturing outside, I do have a proposition that may interest you. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders.
Handsome. What kind of work did you all do around here?
Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Thank you.
What? You seem the perfect type to go blindly into the wild on a suicidal quest.
I adore this guy. Oh my god, he is such an asshole. I absolutely adore him.
With the name M. Bokonu on the cover. I'll pay you to find it. What? No, I don't want to burn it. I would never. I mean, I just want to... Look, I have a very simple goal here. I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands.
Okay, make a compelling argument.
For such information to fall into public consumption.
He's ready to bite you. I'll look for your book.
Glad we see eye to eye.
Okay. Vicar, you're going on my ship.
Thank you.
It's just going to take a while.
If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Is there anything I can do, or do I have to go ahead and progress the quest? Yeah, I'll progress the quest. Parvati's always got interesting commentary. Saltuna.
Sorry,
Okay.
I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Boop boop shadoop. Steal. Is there anyone? I'm not gonna chance it.
Miss Holcomb, I need you to explain this lesson. The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it
People?
work like we need?
Or Sprat. I don't actually remember what the turnout on that
We're
particular
filling the
one is.
cans with, well, not fish.
She did.
Seems we've got a guest.
Uh-huh.
Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize.
I'll wait until you're finished.
I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Space's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of
No, I don't want to do
allowing my
Armus
guests to
Palmer
witness such a
because I'm
row.
supposed to be Captain
Now,
Hoff.
what can I do for you?
Must be the town boss. Ah.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. Oh, yes. Saw someone put his hands on a regulator while the power was running. His legs were still twitching when we buried him. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power is shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legal.
I'm evil, but I'm not that evil.
There are people who live there. No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. Good law, no, I don't want you killing anyone, least of all them. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town. Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership. That is not a hypothetical I enjoy entertaining. We need Adelaide back. Nonetheless, I will settle for the return of her followers. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family.
I'll see what I can do.
If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful.
Yeah, she's coming with.
You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you.
Companions provide
And thank you
combat
again for
support.
your
Their
help.
skills enhance your
It is a
skills. They
lot to
increase your
ask of a
carrying
stranger, I
capacity,
know.
and you can unlock special companion combat abilities with the inspiration skill. Some people may require completing another quest before they will assist you. Hi, Parvati. Okay. Do. Yeah, sure.
Hey, ma'am, can we talk? Sorry. Can we talk? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. I don't know anybody well. I mostly listen to them talk, kept my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident. Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place. Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Okay.
Books are for rich folk. I wonder what he wants with something like that. Thanks, ma'am.
Okay.
I just think when you gotta
Go
make
back
a decision that'll hurt somebody,
to
it's best
the
to think on the
vicar.
right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Max. I want you to be shitty towards me. He gets an attitude adjustment eventually, I promise.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Any progress on that matter we discussed? Ah, Miss Holcomb. How rare to see you out. And with a
Also
complete
smarm.
stranger. Curious.
This here's Vicar DeSoto. He's always offering spiritual
You already
counsel
met me.
to those that need it.
Thank you for the kind assessment, Miss Holcomb. I admit, I've been quite interested to make our outsider's acquaintance. Please get it. What would you like to discuss?
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You
Oh, he's
wanted
a
to speak to
shithead.
me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. I see today we'll be conversing without metaphors. I'd guess her condition is incurable. It's unlikely to be fatal, but
What do you think
she
of
may
Adelaide's
feel
group
more
picker?
heartache than most.
Could you maybe stop talking about me like I'm some kind of weird bug?
They rejected the order of society and
Yes.
live beyond the walls so thoughtfully
So what do you
provided by
advise?
our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice? Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power
Is
to
that even
Edgewater
possible?
and convince the deserters to return to the fold. Not if things are left to stand as they are. They who are not satisfied with their work are satisfied with nothing. No? How about, work fortifies the spirit. True exhaustion awaits idle hands. Selling? No. It is free for all who seek it. I'm sorry you don't find these tried and true words of wisdom to your liking. The OSI teaches that the Grand Architect set a perfect system in motion at the
How
beginning
much
of
to
time.
put in a good word for me with the Grand
Contentment is
Architect? You know,
found
an
by
official, like.
accepting one's role in that grand plan. That's not how it works.
Dumb, I don't
The
get it.
Grand Architect has no concern for us beyond setting the plan in motion. Obviously.
Sure
Look,
thing, you control
if
freak.
we can figure out how to
What
read
does
the
OSI
grand
stand
plan,
for?
we can more perfectly align ourselves to it, bringing everyone peace. The Order of Scientific Inquiry, also known as scientism to the layperson.
I will see about that. Okay, done. Bye.
Mock me all you want.
Okay.
I know my beliefs to be true.
So, what else do I have to do? Where's Parvati's house? Parvati's house. Because Parvati's house has stuff. I think it's... I'll have it at Wilson.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauders got in.
Just between us, Wilson deserted. Lost his nerve. Ran off in the thick of night.
You kidding me? Damn. Always thought he was made of sterner stuff.
I think he was plagued. Guess he didn't want to die in a sick house.
Plague?
Okay, I think this is Parvati's
shit.
house.
I had some of his soul tuna.
Yep.
You moron.
This is where the
Lady,
magic
you ain't
happens?
coming back here after
Well,
I'm through with you, so
science.
yeah.
But it... Hey, that's... I
Trouble
mean,
tickets.
If you need it. Okay.
Turn engine, try it again, kick the loader, curse into your toes. I have to enter a minimum of 8 steps, try it again, it makes a rattling noise. Priority. Popping noise, smell, klaxon, fames, automatic shutdown. Something she made to, again, heading over now. Damn mechanicals. It's gonna tell you what. No scrap pile. No notes on this ticket yet. No, I don't know. What is this? Mag pick. There's a workbench. Taking shit. She ain't coming back here, so I have zero remorse from taking all her shit. Give me crossbow blocker. Okay. Lockpit used. Let's go upstairs. Ransack her house. Nothing. And that's okay, honey. You got nothing. Our larder is bare.
If you're hungry, I could open up a can of something.
Nah. Necklace.
My dad's.
Ooh, terminal.
It's an office. Just my office.
Next fly, I'm into work at the cannery. Oh, I gotta go into the cannery and get that stupid thing. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Alright. Alright, I'll go back to the cannery. Because the...
Hi.
Okay. But the cannery has, a book
Oh, you like flowers?
that we just saw
I can't
in her
find any
notes.
kinds around here.
That, no, come on in. Watch me. I'll maintain eye contact the entire time.
If you need to go, I'll wait outside.
Ah, honey. Don't worry, you ain't coming back here. Yeah, that book that was mentioned in that log, goes to making one of the people we have to convince to come back here happy. 'Cause, typical RPG quests is, you, make them think you're great by giving them shit. Vending machines. I have 17 of those, which is good because I need it. Alright, I'm obviously going to need my hack skills so that I can sell shit. How much bits do I have? How much bits do I have for bits? Your bits? 60. Christ, I'm poor. It's Spacer's choice. Alright. Alright. Come on. Where's the book? Ooh. Logs. Here we go. This is what what's been showing up in the cans is people. Soylent Green. Soylent Green. Oh god. Can I steal shit? Is there anybody around? Close. I'm gonna save it first, because I don't actually remember what the repercussions are if you get caught stealing. Money. Money! Alright. Now, I have 295 bits. Fish sticks. Oh, man. I think for right now, I don't necessarily need to buy any more Adreno. So I should save it. Oh? Oh, this is where the power regulator is. If you want to just take Edgewaters, which we are doing the evil run, so we don't do that. To be perfectly honest, it's never the disengage power regulator. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna have the entire. Okay, sprats have been electrocuted. Save game. Never done this before. Oh! Oh! Okay, don't do that. I thought it'd kill me right away. Run away, run away, run away. I'll heal at some point. Ooh, there's no one around? No one around. Oh, it's a bathroom. Oh, the sprats are going into the machinery too. So it's human and it's sprat. So much for the salt tuna. So, sprats are the inter-universe equivalent of rats. Obviously. Space rats. Sprat. Why is there nobody around here? Shouldn't there be somebody wandering around? I don't know. Look at me, I'm on the conveyor belt. Alright. Ooh. Yeah, they were going in. Right in there. Glorious. Very pointy. Okay. No one's in here? No one's in here. Phyllis Granger. Turn to root. Personal files. Tenderfoot. Continue. Exit. Okay, that's gonna account for something. But I don't know what right now because I forgot. It's been so long. Oh, okay, now we get... Oh, her. Gravesite fees.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
Okay.
Shit. Silas still on about that? Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill. If you're not familiar with board law, you ought to be. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker. Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire.
I thought you said he was...
choice handguns aren't the most...
That's an awful thing to say about your closest relative.
Eugene wasn't family. Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism. First of all, that's a horrible thing to say. Secondly, yes, we did. When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice. Look around. Edgewater ain't exactly swimming in luxury. We can't afford to pay the body price of a suicide. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear.
Let's get
I'm
back
just
to
glad to
work.
put this
Okay.
whole ugly
Well, that's
affair
one part
behind
of
me.
that side quest
Eugene can
done.
rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Here we go. Volume 2. Alright, is there anyone looking? Alright.
Easy.
Alright. Don your jumpers and come to work. Work fortifies the spirit, physical illness encapsulates spiritual weakness. You know, I have to go to work sick all the time. I mean, I mask, but I have to go to work sick all the time, and it does not feel like I am being fortified by the spirit. I feel like I'm dying, like, all the time. But whatevs. Alright, I think I got everything we needed from here. So now we go back out. Alright. Go talk to... Alright, examine. Alright. Gil.
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for
Doc.
a year.
What, Phineas isn't up here yet? Maybe if we go talk to these people. Here we go. Yeah. Talk.
I've never actually been in here. Seemed scary from the outside.
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier justice. The office is writing up promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free. As a Spacer's Choice constable, I am authorized to grant you legal authority toward apprehending wanted criminals. Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just one per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller. As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity. If this is a setup to a joke, you should know I've never found anything amusing in my life. I don't serve Edgewater.
Thanks for your
Edgewater
time.
and the entire region of Emerald Vale serves Spacer's Choice.
Bounty records. Open bounties. Associate mechanic. Doc Mayville. Ernie Cotton. Exit. Okay. Now, where is the barber? I think he's over here. Here it is. Oh shit. Almost shot in the...
Just the way it goes, I suppose.
What the fuck?
Oh, I cut my own hair. But Conrad sells real good disinfectant.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs.
This is the kind
Physical
of guy
hygiene
that you would
recapitulates moral
expect to keep a
hygiene.
Venus flytrap in
Cleanliness
the back.
is next to
Yeah.
lawfulness.
Feed me Seymour.
This is what happens when you eat with your fingers. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment. Burial.
Speaking of burial,
in the
Silas, I mean,
unfortunate
collect your
event of a
fees.
fatality. It's what a barber does. We make you presentable. Ah, gravesite fees.
I don't
Silas
understand
and
a
I
word you
have talked
said.
about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions. I mean that I can't possibly pay my gravesite fees. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect
that's some quality
Silas to
drama.
toss my
Audition.
body into a ditch. Thank you, no. I despise the cereals. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay. And that
Hang
I
on,
fully
medical
expect
rights.
to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies. Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time.
Just give
Barber
Silas an
work
IOU.
hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
Lucky Clippers.
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
Oh, God, there was something.
Much obliged.
There was something. I don't remember what something was, though. Ludwig. Ludwig. Cantina.
Heard something outside the walls today.
Ay. Only source of protein. Yeah, except then there's rats in it. Ludwig. Up. Hell yeah. Alright, I need hack up to 20 so I can sell shit. Inspiration. Shit. I'm gonna need inspiration. That's one of the things that one of the things that I got through last time with hard mode was ordering Vicar. Oh, you just clipped in and out of you? Okay. I'll have the wind here. All the sulfur from the volcano.
Every Sunday noon.
Talk.
Now they only come but once a month. I love the wind here.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon?
What are you babbling
Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff. The war. The coming apocalypse. Man versus machine. I'm talking about a mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies. Oh, they mean to. Just you wait. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be?
What can I do to stop the coming apocalypse?
Beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance? You can gird yourself in the armor of righteousness, soldier. From this moment on, you are a proud member of the Resistance. They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town.
Okay.
The scout must not be permitted to return to its
me.
base of operations. Cross it off, then report back. I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the Resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling. Mechanical
literal couple bits.
A stroke of inspiration from the law
hell yeah.
itself. Here, I've been saving
2
up
bits.
a couple of bits for just such a project.
Alright, come on. We go around here until we find the stupid mechanical dude. Crap, where'd the last save? Hard mode. Okay, did I already talk to him? Let me look at the companion ledger. Blah, blah, blah. I don't want to see the companion ledger. Okay. Alright. Alright, I need to be a little bit more circumspect. Circumspect? Is that the word? Let's try shotgun. I don't know. Wait, can I? Oops, wrong one. Parvati, can I set distance, far, weapon, ranged? Defensive? Let's try that. Oh. Alright. Just need to actually move around a bit. There's some shit to steal, right? Combat drone. Armor parts. Ooh. Oh, what's back here? Alright, well. Tartar's mac and cheese, are you serious? The prison? Oh, tarmac. Okay, I misread that. Nickel pad, okay. Ooh. Oh. Gotta go around. Gotta go in here. Crouch. Just what's in this box? Alright.
Going quiet.
Sorry, Parvati. Alright. Alright. The Vickers, those buildings over there is where the Vickers books are. But I don't feel like dealing with it just yet. So let's just go get what's his face all happy, get the experience points for that. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Dump, 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 dump. Hey, dude. I killed your robot. Okay.
Bring us honor, soldier. You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold mechanical hearts. Cantina,
you hit your
lavatory,
secret weapon in a lavatory.
behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
I'll let you know if I find it.
Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter.
Let you be.
On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
Vending machine. Do I only get one? Landing pad from your ship. Sell. And sell shit. Nah. Sell. Light pistol, 110, 102. Sell. Ooh, a bolter pistol. Grenade launcher. How the fuck did I get a grenade launcher? It's Spacer's choice. Oh, sell. I'm not gonna use a grenade launcher. Alright, that's good enough for now. I can figure the rest out later. Alright, I gotta go deal with Abernathy. Wherever he is. Oh, no, Leadwood spindle means I gotta go into the toilet. Edgewater. Oh, who are you? Resident. You don't matter. General store.
You're not a big drinker, are you? Only the part that said.
Excuse
me. Devitt's folk hadn't abandoned us. Cannery could use those extra hands.
I don't know you either.
Captain Unreliable. We can have another 0G.
I don't know you. Uh-huh. The Unreliable, you say? Never heard of any company supply ship with that particular name. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here. Am I that easy to read? Yeah, we've been having some problems lately. Loyalty issues, lines in the sand. I know where folk in Edgewater stand. But you, I don't know you. If you're gonna have a drink, I'd like to ask that you do it within the premises. Can't have you taking drinks over to those deserters. Traitors, the lot of them. Bunch of folks decided they were tired of working and went out into the wilds to fend for their own selves. Town's already struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless run-leeches.
Just felt like chatting.
Anyway, enough about them.
What if I told you I got shot in space by a crazy scientist?
Go ahead. Ugh, is this the start of a joke? If you want me to laugh at your jokes, it's a 3-drink minimum. Most folk forget where they're standing after a few drinks. Seems to me you've got a head start. Anyhow, whatever happens outside the walls is not my business. Only deserters and marauders wander out there. And I cannot tell you which I revile more.
Sounds like you're almost afraid to go outside.
My world is these 4 walls, that door, and a row of mugs that need cleaning. Let me make something clear. Spacer's Choice has been real good to me. The town's been real good to me. I start gallivanting around outside the walls, poking around in places I shouldn't be, learning things I've got no right to know. People will talk. Won't ever catch me asking about the world outside. Else the town's gonna say Amelia's gone soft. That Amelia's pondering desertion.
Alright, imagine you want to get a town with plague and all.
Keep it down, will you? We don't talk about the PLAYGE. Not here. And if you're smart, You won't mention it anywhere. I've said
All
enough.
right.
People come here to drink their
I'm
problems
bored.
away.
Bye.
If they wanted to face their
All
problems,
right.
they'd go
Oh,
see our
God.
vicar.
Okay. Mantic Queen. Oh, I came out the wrong door. Oh well. Let's go talk to this dude real quick. Come for a visit.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Lovely to
What are you
see you
talking about,
about, Miss
Silas?
Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss.
Ah.
Best to ask her
Sorry,
yourself.
Parvati.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house.
Hey, about those fees you wanted.
Oh. Well,
Conrad
thanks.
says he can't afford to pay.
Something I can do for you? You run into any trouble? Conrad's barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him he should cut a few corners.
Are
Skip
you
out on the
suggesting
disinfectant.
extortion?
You gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt on him. Maybe check his back room.
I'll take a look. Alright, but there was...
That's the word, extortion. Been on the tip of my tongue all day.
Am I not gonna find it? Alright. Is this the only graveyard? Probably the only graveyard. Yeah. Okay. It's over here too, but no. There was something in a grave that I could dig up and give to the guy, and he would use it. Looks like they were trying to expand the town before they gave up. Hello, Ludwig. I am coming to you with goodies. Goodies. Add. Love this. Okay. Hey, Pinkie Pie. No.
Bring us honor, soldier. Feast your eyes, soldier. This here is a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded
Sounds
fish?
like fun.
You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig. Fun. This ain't some quarterly performance review, soldier. Ours is a grave and sacred duty. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant.
Already done.
Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside
I
my
get it.
board-given
You want me to
jurisdiction.
go undercover as a mechanical
You'll need to get a
anyways.
passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson. You got pluck, kid. But no, can't risk having you go native. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain.
How am I supposed to get rid of those logic modules?
Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module. There's the rub. If a mechanical breaks down, the logic module fries. So you can't rip one out of its corpse. You're going to have to find an intact model somehow.
I don't reckon so. I work with gears and pistons and such. Stuff you can put hands to. Computers and mechanical brains are outside my ken.
You know, she names the mechanical she fixes. Calls them Bess and Clancy and so on.
What do you
Keep a
plan?
careful eye on her. Could be a sympathizer. Don't tell anyone, all right? I've got a contact. A real expert in the inner workings of the automaton.
In the middle of nowhere, you don't have contact.
We are gonna rip those mechanical secrets right out of their circuits. Well, excuse me. What I meant was I'm going to get a contact. I didn't know I had to be all prissy about my grammar around you.
Sorry, I had to ban an advertiser in the chat. Seems simple enough. I'll let you be.
If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
Modifications, blah, blah, blah. Repair. Oh, I don't have a... I need breakdown. Breakdown, 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 repair, 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 tinker, modify, install mod, plasma, shock. Magazine mod. I've already got a magazine mod. What's the mod already on? Alright. Okay. It has room. That's what it means there. Okay. Alright. Okay. Thank you, Ludwig. Alright. I gotta find stupid Abernathy. He lives near the canning plant? Aye. Where is he? Abernathy. Abernathy. Oh, you know what I can do? Durr. Oh, no. Task. Oh, he's right there. Uh-huh.
Yes, Mr. Thompson.
Nah.
I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier. Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not playing.
Perception.
As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
Alienist.
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's old domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
He told me everything. How long do you think he keeps a secret?
That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. Sounds like he's already told you. You may as well hear it from me. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies.
Don't say that, Mr. Abernathy. You still got a couple decades in you.
I'd steer clear, Ms. Holcomb. My affliction's bound to be contagious.
Oh, God.
It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
Sorry to hear that.
Oh, wow. First time anyone's ever told me that. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see
How can I
a
help?
way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center.
It's gonna
Powerful
be
stuff.
crawling
Stronger than what
with
we got anyway.
marauders.
I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Okay.
You oblige me with your
Anything you know about this
I
community
feel
center?
the plague spreading. Oh, law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it. Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over the archives.
Oh, I forgot about her.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy. Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine.
What do you need it for?
Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead.
That's not shady at all.
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
Nah.
I'm doing right by the town, I'll tell you that much.
I don't
you bring me that
remember
medicine and I'll see that it goes to the right people.
if she's
That's all I can ask of you.
Oh. Wrong. Oop. Back room. Examine. Alright. Small grave matter. Spacer's Choice Guard. Close. Save. They don't need it. They don't need it. Okay.
What can I do for you?
I know about Eugene. Why not use his teeth as collateral? Well, I'm doing evil, so. Dumb shrug.
You know about Eugene? How? Were you snooping around in my things? Or was it just dumb luck? Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave. That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's Choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Are you asking rhetorically? Because if you're being serious... Ugh, gross.
Desperate measures, Miss Holcomb. Desperate measures.
You sure about this?
I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth. It's the only way I'm paying my gravesite fees. I'm sure that I have no other
I'm told
choice.
Eugene killed himself. What happened?
Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU. Eugene was not a suicide. He put a bullet in his brain, yes, but that's largely a technicality. I was the one who prepared Eugene's body for interment. I discovered symptoms of the plague on his corpse, and I discovered medicine in his pocket. Lots of medicine. Eugene overdosed on adrenatime,
So the
which is
town
known
never
to
had to pay
cause
a penalty.
psychosis and paranoia as possible side effects. The paranoia drove him to take his own life. We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication and suffered its predictable side effect. I included it all in my official report.
Goodbye.
I'd like to think I saved Edgewater a great deal of
All
money.
right.
We never could have
Let's
paid
go
the
get the
fines
XP.
associated with a suicide.
Fabulous Fraser Bros of the Hammersmith Thunder. All right. Hey, Silas. You talked about Eugene.
Fancy threads. That some kind of hibernation suit? Yeah? What about him? Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be.
Aww.
The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away. Vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead. Let me know if you find anything. You run into any trouble? Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to. And I'll buy you a drink sometime. Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another. Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy.
Oh. Bye.
I needed his fees because of his name. A for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
People of Halcyon have short memories. Okay. Alright. One of the auto mechanicals there. Long tomorrow, cache of medicine, fistful of digits, illustrated manual. That's probably what we're going to do next. But it has been almost 2 full hours, and that's enough time. So, look at the sky. Look at the sky. Let's save it. And then look at the sky. Look at the sky. Edgewater, the best facsimile of AT&T I've ever seen. I don't work for AT&T, but a family member did, and holy shit. Corporate structure. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me. I see you, Linda. Hi. Yay, this was fun. I'm glad. Because you haven't gotten a chance to play it yourself yet. So now you get to watch the evil playthrough before you can get around to playing the nice playthrough, I guess. Okay. Well, see y'all tomorrow. Bye.